Yeah! Oh, ow. Whoa, hey. Guys, we did it. We surpassed 30,000 subscribers and over 7 million views on the channel. So, I am doing a massive giveaway to show my appreciation to all of you. Seriously, jokes aside, thank you. It's incredible. I love every one of you that watch my videos. Thank you so much for all the comments. Anyways, first up for the giveaway, this mini Maui's hook completely made from scratch. It's super detailed. My Eevee sculpture, I made a video of me making this. And last but not least, these mini Maui hook earrings that glow in the dark. They are super cool. They look like they're gauges when they're through your ear, but they're actually not. I'll show you how to make these because this is a combination tutorial and giveaway video. Stick around to the end. I'll show you how you can win one of those 3 prizes. See ya!
Okay guys, for this little build, we're gonna need paintbrush. We're gonna need some earring backs. We're gonna need some earring posts, alright. We need a little X-Acto knife, some real thin hemp rope, if you know what I mean. Some super glue, some scrap wood, and a drill and drill bit. Also, I got me some of that super cool green glow-in-the-dark paint, a Faber-Castell sepia colored pen, some automotive primer, gloss ivory color spray paint, some crystal clear enamel, an assortment of sandpaper. You can use a coping saw, but I like to use my scroll saw. It just makes things go a heck of a lot faster. You can see here I'm actually just adjusting the image, got a picture online, and am just stretching and shrinking and making it the size and shape I want. You can see those 3 stripes that I cut into the wood. That's actually, you'll find out why I did that here in a second. Glue your pattern on. Then start cutting it out either with your coping saw or jigsaw. It just is smooth as butter, you know. Ding dang, I'll cut that frick dang out. And that's why I did the multiple cuts and thicknesses. As you can see now, there's multiples of them. That way you don't have to do tons of cutting.
Now, using a picture, I go ahead and draw out the other profile. That way I know where to carve down to. You can use files and the razor blade to carve this, but I have a rotary carver, or it's like a Dremel carver. I use a tungsten carbide bit. It just helps take the wood off really quickly.
It works super dang fabulous. Totes fab, as the kids are saying.
Make sure you don't hit your fingers. Get as close as you can. Just carving it down to my lines that I had drawn.
Okay, I go back with my other razor blade and clean up all them edges and make them nice and rounded. It's just easy as pineapple grease nipples. Just don't cut yourself, just remember that. Making them little notches. That's so that the little hemp rope, when I wrap it around, will lay flush with the hook itself. It won't protrude. I don't like protrusions on my carvings. Give everything a good old dang sand. All edges. Make sure it's smoother than a dolphin's belly button. Okay, at this point, your little hook should look about like that. Oh, dang.
Now we're going to throw on a coat of primer. Just wrap some wire around the end. That way you don't get your fingers all dirty. And magic! Oh, that's amazing. Marking a line where I'm going to cut it in half with my X-Acto knife. You can see, cut it in half, then go ahead and give the edges a sand to try to make them perfectly flat and match each other. Poke it on to the end of your knife. Give it a coat of your spray paint, the ivory colored spray paint. Once that's dry, I put 4 coats of the glow-in-the-dark paint.
It's just easy as a goiter satchel. Get your earring back and your earring post and go ahead and scratch up the back side of the post. Put a little dooble dabble with the super glue. Make sure it's nice and centered. Oh, dang.
Now, what I'm doing is I'm deciding where to drill the hole for the earring back.
Just mark a line where it should go. And this is the tricky part because you can't go in too deep. Because if you do, you will drill right out the other side. So there's my hole. Put a tiny glob of that super glue on there, poke it down in the hole. Press down nice and firm, make sure everything's flush. Oh, that looks good. Once it is set up, go ahead and give it a test just to make sure everything's working right. On to painting where the rope handle will go. And I like to paint the background like a dark brown. That way, if there's any gaps in between the rope, it will be hidden because of the backing. Little glob of that super glue. Start wrapping the rope. Just wrap-a-do around until it's all good and purified. Just keep going until you get to the end. And I like to put super glue over the entire surface of the handle. That way it doesn't come unraveled when you coat it off. Snippy snap. Get your sepia colored marker, the smallest one, and a little print off that I got from the interwebs. Start to draw on the design, and this is the most tedious part. Just going slow, and obviously this is sped up, but it didn't take too long since they were so small. Just, go slow, be careful. And I didn't add all the details, I just added as much as I thought looked good. If you added everything, it would just kind of look like a big jumbled mess. What's cool about it too is the glow-in-the-dark paint really doesn't show through, so it will leave these designs on. You'll be able to see them when it's glowing in the dark. I thought that the handle should have been a little darker, and what I found worked super duper is you just put a little bit of that marker on there and then brush it with a paintbrush, and it works amazing. If you ask me, I thought it looks good. Oh, that is adorable. And that there is how you make some Maui hook earrings.
Hey guys, thanks for making it to the end. That's awesome of you. Now let's get into how you can win one of these awesome prizes, like the mini Maui's hook that is completely made by hand, super highly detailed. Really proud of that one. The Eevee sculpture that I made, and I also made a video about it. You can find that link in the description. Super cute. The mini Maui hook earrings that you just watched me make. Okay, in order to win one of these awesome prizes, what you gotta do is obviously first be a subscriber, like this video. You don't have to, but it would really help me if you would share one of your favorite videos that I've done with a friend on any social media platform that you want to use. And then leave a question in the comments section to this video. Because on Saturday, September the 2nd, so about a week from now, I'm going to live stream the selecting of the winners. So the way it's gonna work is I'm going to use a random comment picker, but then after I select the winner, I'm going to be answering some questions that I get a lot. Like, is that peanut butter? Also, let's keep it fair, people. Only one comment per person. That would be just fabulous. But another thing, I'm going to make it short. It's gonna be a 5-minute live stream, because I know how boring live streams can get. I will ship it anywhere in the world. I will also pay for postage, so you will not be out anything. And it truly is a way for me to say thank you. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed. I truly mean that. This is the baby unicorn sneeze. Just remember, you guys need to stay awesome. Keep making art. Dab on them maters. And I'll see you guys Saturday the 2nd. Bye. He's the third wheel, or the third spoke. Poor guy. Can't get any kisses. Whoops.